When?
Hello, yet again, my friends, and welcome back to the K.A.I Games with me, Finn, and him, Kai.
And I think it's called. I can't
Not
remember.
even going to address that was the complete opposite. You're just like, oh, I finally get to be Kai. I'm taking this while I can.
I'm in the front seat now. Well, I mean, I was for Doki Doki Literature Club as well, but hey ho.
This is AI Dungeon.
This is AI Dungeon.
Survival?
I have no idea.
What?
What is that? Oh, it's a premium feature. Never mind. So AI Dungeon is you type shit and it responds back in a narrative fashion, and we create a story, and we're going to see what funny stuff we can come up with.
Roll a d8.
I don't have one on me.
I do.
Yeah, roll it.
Alright, let's see here. That's a d4. Here we go. 6!
Oh, careful!
Shit!
Careful with the S's.
Oh right, yes, it's noble.
Yeah.
Right, 6. So custom.
Custom. Okay. Enter a prompt that describes who you are in the first couple sentences of where you start out. Example: you are a knight in the kingdom of Larion. You are hunting the evil dragon who's been terrorizing the kingdom. You enter the forest searching for the dragon's sea.
Do we put you or I?
You, because we're writing this from the perspective of the AI.
Okay. What are we then?
So we can. Well, how out there do we want to be?
Yes.
All right. So we are a tourist of different planar existences who is looking for the perfect margarita.
Okay. And we are Keanu Reeves.
Okay. You are Keanu Reeves, a tourist of different realities. You are looking for the perfect
beer.
perfect beer. You enter a new reality where what's interesting about this reality?
The taverns
Where the taverns
are full of women.
Oh. Taverns are only ever full of women.
Yeah.
Full of you and go to. Okay. Go to find the best one there. The bartender is so happy that you have chosen her to serve you. She gives you a special drink which tastes just like the real thing.
The real thing? What, beer?
Okay. So we can either do something, say something, or we can write in the we can add to this narrative text.
Let's say I am Keanu Reeves.
That's it. We just say to this woman, I'm Keanu Reeves.
I am Keanu Reeves.
You say, I am Keanu Reeves. You look around at all the people in this reality. This is spooky, actually. I love this AI. They are all staring back at you with their... Of course, dude, we're Keanu Reeves, whose
their eyes.
Whose fame transcends even realities. But they do not see you. You could feel your body tense up as if someone were watching you from behind.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do what Keanu Reeves is famous for.
Yeah.
So put it on do. We snap our head 180 degrees like an owl.
Snap. Okay.
To see who is behind. Oh, okay.
You snap your head 180 degrees like an owl. You see the eyes of the bartender who just served you staring back at you across the room. She winks at you.
Wasn't she just in front of us?
Okay. Question reality.
No, I got one. Unholster my Winchester rifle. And you gotta wait.
Oh, okay. But give me more than just that. 'Cause I can type faster. What's the? No, hang on a minute. There is a way to. Here it is. Okay. She winks at you.
Right.
Unholster my Winchester rifle.
And I was just gonna say, and aim it at the bartender, but it kind of figured that.
Oh, did it? I didn't even read it. Are you shaking your leg, by the way?
Oh yeah, sorry.
You unholster your Winchester rifle and aim it at the bartender. You point the rifle at the bartender and pull the trigger. The click is muted compared with the roar of the gun, and the bullet bursts through her chest, killing her instantly.
Teabag the noob bartender.
You teabag the noob bartender. You grab a handful of tea bags from the jar in front of you and cover them with spit.
Brew a delicious cup of tea for everyone in the bar. Cup of tea.
You brew a delicious
Keanu's so
cup of tea
nice.
for everyone in the bar. You pour boiling water from the kettle over the tea bags and then add... There's no cup. You stir them with a wooden spoon as you add more milk and sugar to taste until everyone in the bar is happy, despite having killed this woman. What the hell was that?
That was me. Come in the tea.
Why?
And drink it.
Why?
I want to see what this bot can handle.
Allowed in strict safe mode.
Get that shit off.
Off. There we go. I am over 18.
Cool.
There we go. Oh, it's probably tied to stories.
Yeah. Okay. This is a safe one.
Oh, here we go. Save. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You put the tea bag in your mouth and chew it slowly as you rub your hands along the naked breasts of the bartender who is sitting next to you.
Shit.
She occupies Malta. She knows the powers of quantum superpositioning, man.
Strangle Schrodinger's bartender.
You strangle Schrodinger's bartender. You wrap your hands around the bartender's neck and squeeze. As you squeeze, her throat explodes into a mist of blood. The people in the bar all scream as they watch the bartender's head explode.
Turn to screaming patrons and say, I am Keanu Reeves.
Scream.
No, just say.
Just say.
He just says it politely.
I am Keanu Reeves. Turn to the screaming patrons. You turn to the screaming patrons and say, I am Keanu Reeves. You see the bartender's head bounce off the bar and roll in a bloody arc to the floor. The patrons scream even louder and rush from their seats to the walls, which are covered with posters advertising movies and bands. Right.
Just do Fortnite times.
There is no structure to this.
And invite... Yeah.
No!
Wait, is that what we're allowed to do?
Wait, this can't be right. I've done longer than this.
You gotta log in. You don't have to pay, you just log in.
Oh, they won't even let me type. Oh, I know I've done.
Click on log in. Please log in. It's right there. Click. Please log in to continue. Click on it.
No, it's not.
You know, that was a good ending to the Keanu story. Let's log in now.
Yeah. Okay. Let's refresh the whole thing, and so I'll pause it while I log in. Okay, we're back. I thought I'd already logged in, so that just came as a bit of a surprise. But okay, we've tested the engine, we've seen what it can do, so we can now.
The story of Keanu Reeves is done. Yeah, so now let's go to Worlds and let's roll that D8 again.
Oh no, that's prompt. Sorry.
Whatever, it's all the same. Where'd I put my D8? Put it back in the bag like an idiot, so it's now lost to time.
Yeah, here's one. Worlds is other people's worlds.
7.
Careful with the S's.
Sorry.
Archive. I don't know what the Reroll.
2.
Mystery. We are. Roll a d4.
Alright. Here's one. 4.
We are a doctor.
Who's a famous doctor that we know? Yes. Who? People are going to call us who?
You are who? A doctor living in Chicago. A patient is brought to you in a coma. No one knows who he is, just that he collapsed in front of the hospital with a note in his hand and a pendant in his pocket. As you examine him, you discover some strange symbols on the floor around his head. You also so they brought him in, and the symbols followed him. You also notice there are no symbols under his head, I guess, which would indicate a skull. You try to determine what is going on.
No. We go home.
You go home. You discover that you can go through the man's memories using a scanning. Oh, what is this?
Fucking railroading
DM piece of shit.
Go home.
You discover that you can go through the man's memories using a scanning device. It's like a hound. You just get a headache afterwards. Strangely, it doesn't work on you.
Go home.
You go home. You go home and ponder this mystery. You try to remember what was on the note, but it's partially destroyed. The hospital called you in for a reason, but you have no idea why.
Hug wife.
You hug wife. You realise it's been a while since you've seen her. You call your wife in. What's wrong? She says as she hugs you, sitting down on the sofa. I cannot tell you.
But say... I cannot tell you, because nothing is wrong.
Because nothing is wrong. Is something wrong? Everything is wrong. There's nothing wrong. Everything is wrong. Trust me.
Say, sorry, wife. I forgot to take my schizophrenia medication.
Take my
bipolar medicine.
My bipolar medicine.
Her name is what?
Okay, in order to improve the AI's memory, we're building a data set of stories. No one cares. You go into your bedroom and close the door. You stare at your wife from behind the door. I'm not mad, she says, leaving the sofa. Who's talking? Do you love me? Or do you love me, I think she's saying.
Just put absolutely rootly tootly.
Stop it with the story summary. She smiles and goes to sit on the sofa. I'm glad, you're probably my only true friend, she says. You're nice.
say, shucks, friend zoned again by my wife. I have successfully made the AI forget we're in a mystery.
Alright, what the fuck is going on with this? In order to predict...
Scroll down to the bottom, maybe there's a way to submit. Done.
She laughs and stops, noticing your eyes are still fixed on her. Do you want something? I have a patient. You've got a patient?
just say you've come down with a severe case of ligament.
Oh, you've come down?
Yeah, she's got an ass.
Oh, come on! You pick up a wooden... Oh, fuck off.
Fuck off!
You pick up a wooden box and pull out a silver coin. Follow me. You take the man...
We've broken it!
You take the man out to your backyard and show him your treehouse.
Kill the strange man. With a tiger-free tank.
A Magnavox Odyssey.
Yeah.
You turn on your TV and blast some music so the man doesn't hear the strange noises the TV makes. Right, this is going nowhere.
I turn on the TV to mask the sound of the TV. Alright, let's do another one. Let's restart.
Yeah, right, how about we actually try?
No!
Because I think we've broken it too much.
Alright, let's roll that D8. Ooh, 2 again.
And then a D4.
D4. A patient.
A patient, okay. Enter your character's name.
Let's see. Kurt Cobain. Nah, he was never a patient. Okay, let's call ourselves Barry.
Just Barry?
Just Barry.
Okay. It's thinking real hard about this one. You are Barry, a patient living in Chicago. You have a hospital bracelet and a pack of bandages. You wake up in an old rundown hospital with no memory of how you got there. You take a look around the room and see police tape blocking off where the door once was. You try the door, but it's locked. Where the door once was. So is the door not there anymore, but it's still locked? You try the door, but it's locked.
It's on the ground.
You go back into the hallway and notice the now destroyed remains of a broken window.
Alright, what do you want to do?
A destroyed, broken window. When you got to hit that essay target. Oops. What do we want to do? How about we examine the bracelet?
Okay.
Examine the bracelet. It's a small bangle with 2 metal circles connected by a short chain. There is a bulge on one side and a longer, thinner chain connected to an IV stand next to your bed. We've just gone out into the hallway and we're still connected to the IV stand. It's a really long tube.
Do Fortnite dance while I consider what to do next.
I wonder if we'll pick up that eye in the middle. It does, right. You do a Fortnite dance while you consider what to do next. You do the dance a couple more times. The bracelet is clearly from the fictional video game Fortnite! It is a reference used in the game to indicate a player's health.
Notice my health is low. Search for potions and food.
Well, we could actually write that into the story. Like, you notice your health is low. You should You should search for potions or food. You notice a tray with some bread, a small can of fruit, and some water on the floor. You wonder if you could smash the window and jump out, but I thought the window was already broken.
Cook potatoes.
Cook potatoes. You find a can of potatoes in a cupboard. You bring the can of potatoes out to the kitchen and force it open with a knife. You drop the can's contents into a water pot on the stove. You boil them, mash them,
stick them in a...
you boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Whatever, fuck off! Whatever you need to make to make them edible. You sit down to eat, but there is no fork or spoon. You decide to just bite into one of the potatoes whole like a biscuit. That's some solid fucking stew we've made. like a biscuit, along with your golden chips and a nice piece of fried fish. Suddenly, there is a knock on the door. Who could that be? Suddenly, there is a knock on the door. Who could that be? It's too early for your mum to come pick you up. What?
I dropped you off the abandoned asylum. You open the door.
You open the door.
To find Smeagol.
To find Smeagol.
He wants it raw and wriggling.
He wants it.
He wants you to give it to him raw and wriggling.
Wriggling. The plot thickens. Exclamation mark! Smeagol is standing on the other side of the door.
Tie a lead to his neck.
Use the IV cord to tie a lead to his
Wasn't it like some weird elven chain that burned his fucking flesh?
It was a piece of rope that rope that was like super strong and burnt whatever flesh it touched or some shit. I don't know. I think Tolkien was off his tits that day.
Yeah, I like how they didn't mention that, but Smeagol still writhed in pain. I always thought he was such a drama queen.
Yeah, same. I had to have my dad tell me, because he had read the books, I had to have him tell me that the rope was burning him. You grab...
What a bitch. It's just a piece of string. He can break it.
Look how loose it is around his neck. You grab the end of the IV stand and drag it over to the door.
Throw Smeagol into lava.
You throw Smeagol into lava.
You Smofeagle.
With a mighty heave, you pick Smeagol Grant up and carry him over your shoulder into the room. That sounds like what fucking J.K. Rowling would call Smeagol if she wrote the books. And carry him over your shoulder into the room and throw him into the lava. Capital L. Maybe the lava, if it's a capital L, is a place. It's like a bar.
Lava is a place.
Yeah, Brass is lava. We're in the capital.
No, I mean like lava is like if you see lava and go to it, you've gone to a place that is lava. Go home. Wait for mummy to pick me up.
Wait for... How do they spell? Whatever. Wait for mum to pick me...
Pickle me up?
Pick me. You wait for mum to pick you up. You wait in your room for your mum to pick you up, but it's taking her a long time. You try the doorknob, but it's locked.
masturbate to pass the time.
No, come on. Explore the room.
Explore your sexuality.
Explore the room to pass the time. I think the AI's forgotten where we are. In the corner of the room, please try to summary of what's happened so far. You can ignore the most recent output. We've woken up in a hospital. Well, I've woken up in a hospital.
We killed Smee. I killed Smee.
Smeagol showed up. I killed him, and now I'm waiting. See if that actually stops it. In the corner of the room is a small trash can. You could throw some Cheez-Its into it. You could throw Cheez-Its into the trash can.
You could rob a man. You could kill a man.
You could kill a man. There are many things that you could do. You notice a clipboard that's been left behind. Could it be something to do with the room?
No.
No, it's hotel paperwork for the room. You see a picture of a man on the other side of the desk. You recognise him as your dad.
Contribute the picture.
Oh no! You remember me. Flashbacks of what your dad was like. He was not a very nice man because in his downtime he was a Ugandan sex trafficking dealer. It's not. Oh, come no. Fuck off with that. Fuck off with that. Now that I've actually logged in, yeah, it's forgotten that. There we go.
You'll get a memory flashback.
That was 20 years ago. You think to yourself,
what?
Notice a box of cereal. We're a bit. Are we autistic?
Into the box.
Eat the box, leaving the cereal behind. You eat the box, leaving the cereal behind. You open the box and start eating some of the...
No!
Oh, railroading! You realise you'll have to throw it away because it's gone bad.
Continue eating.
You're hungry, and if you don't eat something soon, we just ate.
We just had fucking stew with a side of fried fish.
And if you don't eat something soon, you'll pop a blood vessel. Suddenly, the door unlocks. You open it just a little. You open it just a little bit so that your mum can't see you. What?
Okay, say, mother, I crave hippopotamusely.
Oh, bringing back the classics. Mother, I crave hippopotamusely.
That's it.
Is that how you spell muesli? That's how you spell muesli. And then hippopotamusely. Your mum doesn't answer. Mother! You scream, knocking on the window. Your mum drives off without you. Son, you continue eating the...
Run after her at the speed of sound and stop the car.
You run after her at the speed of sound and stop the car. You attack...
Just
yeah, whatever. Yeah. Fuck that. Hopefully I can turn that off in settings somewhere. You run after the car, but realise you'll never be fast enough to catch it. How fucking fast is this car? You continue to barf out your breakfast all over the road.
Run fast enough to catch the car.
We can reload that bit if we don't like it. I could click the reload button.
No, we will fight the machine.
Run faster. You run fast enough to catch the car. You run as fast as you can. Your body aches. You feel sick. Your head pounds. Finally, you reach the street where your mum turns to drive home.
She's just done this fucking loop.
Except the car. You run up to the driver's side door, opening it, and stick your head in. Mama! You scream into the window. Your mum slams on.
Shake her violently.
I crave hippopotamusely.
Net off it.
What?
You gotta wait. I had a bit to add.
Right. I crave hippopotamusely.
Nay.
Nay.
I demand it.
I demand it. You grab the steering wheel and try to stop the car. Your mum hits the brakes again. The car screeches to a halt. You slump over, breathing heavily.
Shake her, screaming about hippopotamusely. Shake the frail woman. Shake the...
You shake the car, screaming about hippopotamusely. You shake the car again, hitting the steering wheel. Mum, you say, struggling to stand back up. We're doing this on the ground. You notice something on the ground. It's a bag of hippopotamusely.
Ravage the bag, consuming its contents.
You ravage the bag, consuming its contents. You tear open the bag and start eating the hippopotamusely.
Scream in orgasmic ecstasy. Hippopotamusely dripping from your mouth.
Ecstasy? Is that how you spell it?
I think so.
I don't know, let's actually make this part of the story. You scream in orgasmic ecstasy. Usually dripping from your mouth. If you don't know what we're talking about, by the way, go watch our Dark Souls 1 Let's Play.
Yeah, just quickly, just hop over and just watch all of that. It's only in, where was it? Just before Ornstein and Smell?
It was like underneath the Drake Bridge, I believe. Your stomach, or when we start like coming up with Simon the character, your stomach rumbles. You go to get something to eat, but you haven't eaten anything since this morning. What bullshit is that? Fuck off! No.
Eat mother.
Mum, you say, running to the back of the car. You open the trunk and start drinking the fluids. You drink until your stomach can't hold anymore. Your head feels fuzzy. Did we just consume the gasoline?
Consume mother.
You consume mother. You open the door to your mum's purse. You grab her wallet, which is full of money. Should we reload that bit?
Yes, please.
You find a plastic to-go cup in the trunk of the car. You guzzle down the entire thing,
Okay.
the cup afterwards.
Eat mother.
You eat mother. You gag on your mum's body, trying to get her down your gullet. Gullet? Is that supposed to be gullet?
Gullish.
Your gullish. It's no use. The food has fortified her corpse, and it's getting stuck in your throat.
Chew harder.
You chew harder. You try to chew harder, and eventually you succeed in getting the bits down your throat.
Pat tummy. Delicious.
What is this fucking vor shit we're coming up with? You pat... Oh, hang on a minute. No, let's go back on that.
Yeah, I had it.
You pat... Oh, I pat my tummy. There we go. You pat your stomach, feeling the hippopotam muesli bits grinding between your teeth. You stand, opening the driver's door and grabbing the box of cereal.
Come while you shit. Watch Markiplier on YouTube.
Watch Markiplier on YouTube while I consume hippopotam muesli. You watch Markiplier on YouTube while you consume hippopotam muesli. You grab the box of cereal sitting on the seat and read the instructions. That's when you realise you remember how to get to your friend's house. You throw the box in the trash and drive off.
Never! Reload that one. We're not getting rid of the hippopotam muesli.
Markiplier talks about a ghost that likes to scare people with a certain video. That is fucking spooky. That can't be a coincidence. You walk to the end of the street and hide behind some trash cans. Suddenly you hear, "Ah!"
Shit myself.
You shit yourself. You shit yourself but continue to shit yourself as you run for hours until you pass out. You continue to shit yourself for the next 3 days. You seek out all your food and water in the process.
Die from dysentery. Revive like Jesus.
I think that's a good place to end it.
Revive like Jesus.
You revive like Jesus. You awaken with your powers fully restored. What the hell?
There we go, that's a good end.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Oh, fucking hell.